Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome to the stream. Let's go ahead and get things rolling. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's Tuesday. We're streaming. It's time for. I was gonna say Tall Game Tuesday, but no, we don't have Tall Game Tuesday. We got Tall Game Mondays. Monolithic Game Mondays. How's everyone doing today? You've seen the stream title, but if you're not aware, we're playing more Dredge. Give me a sec to finish this boss blind. Playing Balatro? Yeah, I know a lot of people play Balatro. A lot of people really like Balatro. I actually, when I first saw Balatro, I was like, oh yeah, that seems kind of interesting, but I'll probably get tired out of it for a month. And I was right. I have not touched Balatro in a while. Not even like in my own time. It's been a minute. It's kind of crazy how much I was right about that. Because that was like a year ago. Like right after it came out, it's like, oh wow, people are talking a lot of good shit about Balatro. And then I didn't fucking touch it until after December, after it had gotten like nominated for some awards. And then I had put off picking it up because I didn't think it was gonna be huge, and it's like, oh, it's huge. And it's still not huge for me. It's fine. It's a fun enough way to end some time, but like, it did not grab me like it seems to have grabbed a lot of other people, and I'm not entirely certain why. I don't know. Maybe that's not something to really ponder too much. We've got plenty of other things to ponder. Got on because it was 6:45 and waiting on the stream. Yeah, no, I don't know. Whose orb are we pondering? We don't even have to use orbs to ponder. We've got Dredge, which doesn't want to show up on stream. Why are you not on the stream, Dredge? What are you... Okay, I need to fix that. What are you? Okay. So I need to go here. No, I can't. Where is... There we go. Okay. And then put it. Okay. Plasma deck is fun. When you play a hand, balance chips and base score needed for all antes doubled. I don't... I don't quite understand what you're getting at there, I don't think. I think there might be like one word missing out of that sentence, and I can't quite fill in the blank. Maybe 2 words, because like I don't quite understand what you're getting at there. I don't know why Dredge isn't showing up on stream. I've got this to go to do that, and it's being a weirdo, so I'm gonna do this instead. The Joker that gives plus 100, you play 3 of a kind, so just for that it would be 50 chips and 50 volts. Okay, I think I understand now. Alright, we're doing this today. Okay, so that's not working. I know what we can do. There we go. Annoying, but it's happened before. I'll have to do something else to go fix it again. Anyway, welcome to the stream. We're playing Dredge. We've got more unspeakable things in the deep to tangle with. Now, let me go ahead and also Gotta go and fix that as well. Turn that off. Turn this up. There we go. But how will we deal with them? We cannot speak of them. Much to ponder about. Much to ponder about. Mostly for the fact that it's not a problem that y'all are gonna have. It's my problem to resolve, and it's relatively easy. I just need to restart my computer. I don't do that nearly enough as I should for regular computer maintenance. But, no, it's a weird thing in OBS where only game captures will stop functioning. It will no longer register, oh, this is a... we're supposed to display this on the screen through OBS. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. The program is there. The program is open. Like, the program it's supposed to be capturing is open and functions fine, but the game capture shows nothing. So we just swap to a fucking... a display capture instead. Ow. That functions. Forgot to mention that. The Twitch integrated throwing system, or the throwing integrated Twitch system, is functional now, as opposed to the last stream where it did not. Of note, there is supposed to be an updated version of the throwing system to be released between now and mid-April. Mid-April is the cutoff point for when the API for that program on Twitch's end is going to be deprecated. That's the right word. And it'll no longer function. Didn't throw a fang, though. It did when I tested it earlier. Why did you break it? Oh, I know why. I know why. Because that's also a game capture. Son of a bitch. Why are you like this video game? Not video game. Yeah, I'm just getting hit by ghosts. Thanks for throwing ghosts at me. The ghost of a bear. Yeah, no, because the Twitch integrated throwing system is also... no, it's there. It shows up. Okay, it shows up on the display capture. Stop falling off of shit. Not my fault. Not my fault. But it is open. Tips work. Tips work because they go through something else. I have so many systems. Stop. Where's that during Spyro? A few years before it had even been thought of. No, that one's gonna be great for any fucking platforming game I play. Yeah. But no, the I don't have a way right now to make that work either. Wait, maybe I do. Hold on, let me try something. Boop. Boop. Okay. Okay. Well, that works. That's fast. Nah, but it doesn't have transparency active. One moment, please. Good lord, it got worse. Give it a minute, jeez. Everybody expecting everything to work on the first try. Alright, can someone throw something at me real quick just to test? See if it actually shows up properly. It was just a gray screen with a pink triangle. Okay, cool, it works now. Thank you for properly helping me test. Alright, cool, so that doesn't have to rely on the game capture. Ah, okay. Yes. Yes, it functions, thank you. Ow. No, stop it. We're done. We don't need more testing. It also means I don't need... wait. Okay, that is me. Okay. Wow. I'm gone. I don't know what happened. I thought that was me. Now I'm just gone. Now I can make the whole screen brighter. I have been deleted. Give me... I'm gonna need a minute. I'm gonna need a minute. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. Okay. Got it. Okay. Got it configured. Got it. Okay. Cool. Figured it out. You turned your brightness way down. Don't worry about that. We're good now. We got it all figured out. What's a stream without a little stuff? Alright. May I make a request? You can. Whether or not it's going to be responded to or acted upon is a different matter, but you may. Oh, is the scuffed tits related? Just got it. Sort of? Sort of. It's more OBS related this time. It includes tits, because the throwing system was also affected. But it's mostly the fact that sometimes my OBS doesn't like to show game captures. So instead of, functioning properly, we go look for those other stone altar things. I like that request. We can go look for those. One of them is a crab. Tits is down for a while. They put down an announcement. Well, that's unfortunate. I just got it running. Look. It worked and everything. Even sticks. Sorry, I blocked your shot. Oh, that was perfectly timed. Get that shit out of here. Put a Katamari in the way. Shuffle things around. Not this time. No. We're done shuffling. They had to change things with the API. I guess it went faster than expected. Maybe. I just know that Twitch regularly has been shutting down the API on their end to be like, hey, we're shutting this down permanently. Get ready for it. It's going to have fluctuating functionality, so, you're not caught unaware. And I know it's going to be like, the deadline's like mid-April for when that's going to be shut down permanently. Anyway, from here. So here we are. Map. We're out here in the Stellar Basin. I'll tell you where one altar is. Right, there was one out in the Gale Cliffs that we did not find. There's one out here in the Stellar Basin that we did find, and it appears to be a crab. But we'll get to that in a minute. Well, let me complete our main objective here in the Stellar Basin, and then we can get to that. But no, our current objective here is the Stellar Basin. Starlight Pontoon, there's a research outpost there, and the old fortress up there. P2. So, somewhere on this side. Noted. Okay. But yeah, we just picked up a brand new repulsion machine, which we should be able to use over at the research station on the northeast side, so that would be up over that way. Once we get that plugged in, we should be able to turn it on and have stuff stop trying to attack us as we go in. Our boat's fast. I'm enjoying fast boat. I gotta remember how to use my buttons. F? Yes. Press F to disturb water. Okay. It's been a full week. We've got our net doing bycatch. Not bycatch. Like the map, I don't have to say on the other side of the island here. True. Real quick though. We haven't tried to swim across this. And we can tell there's some stuff in the water. It's definitely moving. It glows at night. So what happens if I just try to come out here? What happens? Hey everybody. There's a normal boat coming out here. Certainly nothing to cause alarm about. Hello? Oh, I see the little red dots floating up out of the water. Oh, it's a big mouth. Oh, that's a big mouth down there. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Eee. Yeah, so if we stop the dredge over there, things will happen. Didn't see the mouth, and I guess that's a good thing. Probably. It's just Tiny saying hi. I don't like Tiny. Just like I don't like Greg. Generator. Research propulsion machine. Plug it into the thing. Small object rolls out from under the generator. Ah, cool, sweet. Thanks. I can go lose this. Activate the machine. Yes. Hums and bursts light. A few seconds later, a bright light shoots from the top, and an alarm begins blaring. Researchers said this should keep the creature at bay for a time, at least. So then we're going to undock. And would you look at that? The tentacles are gone. This only works for a few hours, though. Yeah, get fucked, buddy. Ultimately, every time we go dredging, it's gonna come back. But I kind of want some of this garbage. There's some nice garbage out here. You can see it all the way down there. See the mouth. It glows. I'm too busy looking at a circle. Oh, sweet, a sextant. Hell yeah. Anyway, there's stuff down there. And it glows. Anyway, that was like, what, 2 hours? Fog is rolling the fuck in. Jesus Christ. This is just, what are you, isopods? This is Hadal. I don't have Hadal gear. Hello. There we go. I'll take that. Alright, cool. That's been a few more hours. It's kind of foggy out here. Maybe I'll just go take a nap. Maybe I'll just go take a nap. And avoid the jellyfish. Wait, everyone knows pterodactyls can't stand the screech of an electric guitar. Of course. I also never ran into one of you. What are you doing? You cause hull damage? I don't really want to find out right this second. I got $500. I just don't want to lose anything. Because whenever you take hull damage, it like almost always targets something you have active or in your inventory. So it's always a good thing. Are jellyfish harmful in general? Generally? In video games? Yes. Also, welcome, guy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Hero Trace. Welcome, Harmony. Welcome to the stream. Not to a boat, but in video games, they hurt people. And these are not, I wouldn't say, they're probably not normal jellyfish. They only show up at night and they're bright fucking pink. What's the worst that could happen to you? You lose your lucky ring? Hey. Well, in this case, it'd be the sextant, or the sapphire earrings, or the research part. But yes, my lucky ring. Activate the machine. Not right now. We can just let that turn off. I'm gonna take a nap next to the bright glowing thing. That lasts a while. Okay, no, that lasts a while. Okay, that's good. Let me just undock real quick. Let me just take a look over there. I still see some tentacles moving in the deep. I see the glowies. It's 6 a.m. So those are all, the glowies are about to fade out again, as it per usual. Didn't need that on, but no one's out here to fucking care, at least. Redock. Turn on the generator. We've got shit to pick up. 6 a.m. Turn it on. Alright. Now we undock. Turn our ship around, and we go out into the water. We got a fish. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a fish. That thing's big. You see that thing? That thing's pretty sizable down there. I don't think I can catch it. Can I take a photo of it? Wrong thing. Oh, as soon as I pull out the camera, I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay, okay. It glows. Is that a moon or a pizza? I don't think that's either of those. What's making that noise? Eh. Oh, now it wants to come out. I'm not certain if this qualifies. But, huh? Beg pardon? Well, I guess it just wants to not be in the camera shot anyway. Slippery little thing. Don't appreciate the kookaburras and the dogs. But what am I gonna do, you know? Can't fish that. Can't fish that. The only dredge point is this one, where I have to look down straight at it. What? I can't fish here? I need to upgrade the stupid thingy. I forgot I need to upgrade the thing for Hadal. I need that research part. I forgot I need to upgrade that for that. I also don't understand what Hadal is and how it differs from Abyssal. Abyssal, Hadal, Oceanic. I need to at least get this thing. And I got the research part from the thing. From this thing to be able to do them. So they made that easy. I appreciate that. Problem is, how do I install it? No, now I need to go buy it, I think, which is the annoying part. Alright, well I'm gonna have to come back in a minute. We're not ready. Hey! It's got teeth. A large humanoid mouth. Yeah, that looks like junk. I love junk. Give me your junk. Bup, bup, bup. I want that junk. Okay, citrine ring. There's a movie called Teeth. There's lots of movies called things. Should have gone around the other way. No, not manifest. Haste. What are y'all again? Oh yeah, okay, you're that. That's fine. Oh hey, blue crab, glowing octopus. Who knows? I'm right here, I can sell them real quick. I also know about a movie named The Blob. There's also like John Carpenter's The Thing. Blue crab, fresh, give me the money. Oh, and my net. Right, I got the Lagix now. Swollen flesh folds back over its eyes. Cracked lips bleed through mounted scar tissue. I mean, if you're buying it, lady. My storage. Stick the rest of my nice little treasure pieces down over here. Got more explosives in here, good to remember. This fucking sextant. But more importantly, I need to go to, what is it, the shipyard? Yeah, just unlock this thing. Bottomless lines. Improvement to the sampling device that should at least operate at a reasonable speed. Plus 38% versus the plus 11. Does Abyssal and Hadal. Means I can't use the flexible fishing pole anymore, though. So we lose out on that bonus. Dad and I watched it Halloween before we died. The office worker lady visited the weird shop and more attracted to men. It would have consequences. Nope. Later vagina on man-eating monster. Yeah, that's the origination of the phrase, what, vagina dentata? I think you can tell who the horror is meant for there. I think that's one that's pretty clear. I can uninstall that. And then I can put them. I can install that. Put them in play. I can grab this, buy it for $4.50, install that for 4 hours. Okay. Why just call it teeth though? Listen, there's a whole movie just called The Substance. And it's not even like an old 80s flick. It's a very recent movie called The Substance. Some of the naming conventions are very... It gets people curious, I suppose. I suppose that works, yeah? What am I repair all? What am I repairing? Oh, right, my improved trolling. Shit's expensive. Wait. That's only 40 bucks. Where's the other 30? What else needs fixing? Storage? That doesn't need fixing. That doesn't need fixing. Is my boat's not damaged? Does it look damaged? Repair mode. I don't need crab? No, that is $71. Oh, I can sell it for 40 bucks. Okay. Repair. Damn, that would not have sold for much. Jeez. Okay. Hello, Selon Keys. Welcome to the stream. We are figuring out fishing bonuses. We lose like 20% fishing speed bonus, but we need this thing installed either way, so there's not much getting around it. For now. What is this thing? 2,100 lumens? Okay. We need more. I can't fit anything else into that slot, so it's just like, oh well, we're gonna have to deal with it. Floating dock, light bulb, I need 2 wood, 2 scrap. And I've already used up all of the supplies I did have of that. I ain't got none of that left over. Alright. Alright, well that's the end of that for now. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's a weird shadow on the water. That's a weird shadow on the water. Noted. Okay. I just cleared this out. Okay. The doohickey over there is doing its thing. Excuse me, sire. You were whomped. I mean, what the womp? Yes, I was. Why you gotta be so fucking loud over there? What are you doing? Are the jellyfish yours?
Boy!
Or is that just the thing turning off and you're just upset by it? Holy fuck, there's a ladder! Where do you... I don't see a ladder. Are you lying to me? Are you trying to tell me about ladders that aren't actually there? Fish. Actually, you know what? It's kind of spooky and dark out here. I don't need to go out that way in the middle of the night. No, those are just palm trees. Okay, I do recognize y'all. Yeah, oddly enough, for how long we've been out here, I haven't seen those anglerfish masquerading as boats in the water. Haven't seen a lot of those out here. Oddly enough. Yoink. Come here. In the boat. Yep, wait. Got it. Trophy. That over there. We can do one more before we get going. Just a little sea madness. It's fine. It would help if I had my fucking lights on. There's the ominous clouds of color out there. Wolves hunt packs arisen. Red light pillar leads to the giant tentacle pit, which does lend your theory of it being a boss of the unmoored world. I can't argue with that logic. I can't argue with that. It's not very dragon-shaped, but the theory is sound. Unfortunately, as soon as I snag the shit I need to out of the center of that hole in the stellar basin, The red light's gonna go away. Okay. And then fish market, ditch the octopi we just caught. That's a decent chunk of money. These are 40 bucks a pop. No, I don't know what I had over here. Oh well. Yeah, I am fishing. Yes, at the fish market. Shipyard. Okay, no. Don't need to repair that yet. Rest for now. Wake up. Undock. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna touch the butt. Nope. Never mind. Dredge up a coffin and fill the seas. That is... Hold on. Let me, I can actually show you. I can show you. We have it here. Nope, that's the wrong one. I've not written in a few days. I've been afflicted with some strange chill which aspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew with such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes, I saw the void. There's an old legend about that some fishing group 20 years ago fished up a coffin and cracked it open. And ever since that day, there's been strange fogs that coat the seas at night around here. Strange dealings, weird goings on. Things that are hard to explain. Couldn't be me, though. No quick save and dredge over the pit. You want me dead? Also, there's no quick save. This game auto-saves pretty frequently. I would just be dead. Probably not dead, but I'd lose probably a good chunk of what my upgraded ship. Bullshit Dovahkiin haters. As it turns out, not every game is designed with having the player be able to create a fresh version of the world every 6 seconds. But no, we're gonna play this properly. We're not gonna be stupid about it. I do not want the giant tentacle monster of the Stellar Basin to fucking grab my shit and wrench me asunder. Okay. Yeah, there it is down there. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's a big old honkin' ring. A golden band large enough to fit around a child's waist. All manner of gemstones are affixed to it, seemingly at random. Here, are you coastal? I can't tell. I'm not close enough somehow. No, you are Hadal. Snailfish. Right, that lady needed a snailfish for her records, I think? Cabin. No, not accepted. Messages? Not messages. Pursuits. Recording rarities? No. Collect all samples. Anglerfish, loose jaw, giant amphipod, snailfish. I think those only come out at night. Oh, there's a giant amphipod. Never mind. There's at least some of those that come out during the day. It's just another one of those. So the best fan-made thing in your mind, the day the Dragonborn saved was a complete bard song. And the Dragonborn came to Whiterun, saved, and then proceeded to murder everyone. Great stuff, truly. Amphipod. Okay, so now I've got couple of amphipods. I can go turn one into the lady at the research station. And I can sell the other one, and I can get an idea of how much these go for. I mean, I've also got the encyclopedia for that, but whatever. Oh, wait, what are you? Glowy-eyed doohickeys out here. Hello. Oh, yeah, I need one of you. Hold on. I'm positive I need one of you. Yeah, that's a loose jaw. Come here. I'll get another one real quick. Oop. Put you there. Sidle on up. There we go. Researcher. Hello again. What do you need? About those specimens. You want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve that equipment I gave you. Well, I got one of those. Oh, I did need one of these. One of these, and one of those. And then I just need the actual anglerfish. Who built this fort? I don't know. Somebody. Would have happened a long time ago. Anything else? No, we're good. Undock. And our current goal is back towards the Starlight Pontoon. Back it up. Turn it over. Get going. And by get going, I mean get going. Okay. Get going. There's our target. We got fish in the bag. We need to book it. Hi there. Nah, I'm not gonna touch it. Oh yeah, how's the crab pot doing? Anyway. Crabs. Typically, forts are usually put in place due to their strategic location regarding, you know, defensible locations and a spot that's worth holding on to because it's valuable against somebody else. People don't build forts just because they like building things. I got more fish out here, yeah. Okay. Good money. It's a big ring. It is. Can I put that in my storage? Storage. We don't need to try and fish that up again. There we go. Alright, quick little thing. Undock. We have the money. We're right here. This is a safe interaction. How's this go? It explodes. I don't know what that was supposed to do, but you can make a jellyfish explode. It pops. It created little pink particles around it. Is it getting foggy out here, or is it just me? I don't know if that causes panic specifically or not. No, that was not expected, that's certain. What if I do it again, though? Maybe it lures aberrations? It kind of like shakes the boat, and then pops, and then it pops back up in a minute anyway. Yeah, I can't tell if that's extra panic or what. I'm sure there's a lot of them out there, though. And then there's still those weird clouds of color. Oh well. Maybe it calls Tiny. Somehow I doubt it. Mostly because Tiny's down there. Maybe it's just fun. That seems unlikely given everything else going on. All the other systems at play in the game. That this one thing is just, oh, it's just for fun. Is it impossible? No. Is it likely? I don't think it's likely. You know? Fun fact, that's how Welshes get jelly. They run over jellyfish with their boat. Want me to look it up? Sure. Look it up. Unless there's some, like, weird, fucking, like, spoiler to what it's supposed to be doing. Go look that up and let me know. The grape farm is a front. They don't make grape jelly. It's all a sham. Oh, since I'm still out here, I'm trying to crab pot. I'm just gonna go drop this over here. Looks good. Haste. I do like how you can fucking see the lighthouse from fucking every direction. It's great. It is huge and bright no matter where you are. And I feel like there's some kind of like trickery going on with that to make it extra large and visible no matter what. Because scale-wise, I don't think I should be able to see that well from here. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not like an expert on lighthouses or nothing. Alright, so I haven't turned on the machine. What if I just come like right here and start dredging? Sure, I didn't think that'll happen here. Oops. Well, that's user error, not monster problems. A pair of opal earrings, don't mind if I do. Okay, yeah, that doesn't cause problems. But if you get over it, then it's over for you. Eesh. Wide open for the flower. And there is, in fact, a big piece of machinery you can activate that'll really fucking piss it off until it's go to take a nap. Found him on the wiki. Yeah. Get that angler and get out. I still gotta go, No, I got the ring. That's right, I already got them. They're called jelly bomb. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I just need to find the angler. You're not what I'm looking for. No. Jelly bomb! Yeah, you go. No. What if this is a night fish? Do I know if this is a night fish? I think it's either abyssal or hadal, and I don't know which. Loose jaw, there it is. Stellar basin, not caught. It says day and night via rod. Has an aberration. Not you. Maybe it's not in the stellar basin itself. Maybe it's right outside the stellar basin. Let's say abyssal or hadal. Encyclopedia. It is abyssal, not hadal. That one was hadal. And is that the only one we caught was hadal? No, the snailfish is hadal. Adapted to suit the environment of the deeps. This fish begins to implode as it's dragged to the surface. Poor thing. And I just dragged it to the surface. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure there's not entire perceptions of poor little sea creatures that are dragged up to the surface way too fast. And then influence how everyone views that animal. Where in the goddamn land? I see whales over there in the water. At least I think those are supposed to be whales. Hello? You are bigger than me. Some kind of fucking whale. Let's scooch over to here, shall we? What do we got? No, this is more of them. Yeah, not what I'm looking for. Big ass fucking whale. Fucking huge. This island is just surrounded by deep sea waters. Could you use that to force collect aberrations you haven't caught yet? On explosion, they infect fish in your inventory and cause sanity damage. Oh, maybe. Oh. Speaking of a bonefish from Twilight Princess, probably the red eyes. Yeah. Little skeletal fish. I remember him. Huh. I've got 4 in the net, and they're all just red snappers. Okay, that thing's still on for this minute. I'm not gonna trust it. Oh. It's now 6 p.m. and that fishing spot is gone. Alright, go ahead and drive this way. Are there any aberrations we don't have? Let's check the encyclopedia real quick. For the red snapper, which is a coastal fish. Because I can pick it up with this thing. In the stellar basin, not the Marrows. Red snapper has 2. We've seen both. Firefly squid, we've seen that. Oh, okay, and that's in the twisted strand. Alright. You're just going at night to try and find them. I want to get this done. I want to put it in my encyclopedia. We're going to come out over this way. Scoot around the giant fucking basin. Back to the doohickey. We're going to turn it on and we're going to go look. Like, I'm not entirely certain if it's going to be in the basin, but it should be a pretty quick check. Over here, generator, propulsion machine, activate the machine. Okay. Game says, yeah, you turned it on. The center of the thing is dark. Are you anglerfish? Yes or no? You are snailfish. Down there is the thing. Are you? No, you're more of the little. You're more of the little guys. I'll run over a jellyfish in a minute. I'm looking for what I actually need. I'm not seeing them in here, because they're abyssal, they're not hadal. Where is there other abyssal... I'll go check out back towards the fort. All of these are hadal fishing spots, not abyssal. Bonk. No, I didn't stand in it. Whoopsie. Well, that's rude. My lights just went out. Bonk. Something slithers into our cargo holds. Loose jaw. Infected. Got all those little bumps on it. That's different. Very animated. See that? I see you over there being creepy. Weirdo. Very pustully, very pustully. But it's a infected loose jaw. It doesn't change what type it is. It changes the condition of the fish. Check the net. We already had a Parhelion jellyfish apparently. Dock for a minute. Nap for a minute. Undock for a minute. Look back to the left. Any weird clouds want to fucking attack me while I'm out here? No? Okay. No, that's still more of the same. Bugger. Is it you that I'm after? No. No, I've seen you before. That's different, though. Alright. From here, map. Starlight pontoons down that way again, to the south side. Turn the boat around. Swap to haste. Haste it. Yeah, so somewhere around here in the Stellar Basin is an abyssal fishing area for them. And according to the logbook, it can be day or night, so we just have to find where it is. It might be over here on the south side, it might be over on the east side. We have not done much look over there. Dock. Put that in place. Fish market. How much are you gonna give me for that? $9. Not great, not great. Okay. But I know those usually sell for a decent amount, actually. Return to town. Tab. Cabin. Encyclopedia. Stellar Basin. Turn that off. There's a lot of stuff in here. That's Oceanic. That's why I can't find it. Wreckfish. No, I need Stellar Basin, not Gale Cliffs. Why is it? That's weird. Okay, these are all apparently Stellar Basin. But where? That's Gale Cliffs. That's Stellar Basin. I need to find that. Fire slice wood, red jumper, loose jaw. Normally sells for 25. What is an exotic? The sunfish, the oarfish. Whatever that is, and whatever that is. Also, the fuck is that? A fire crab? Where's that? Stellar Basin. It's something. Looks like a crab covered in coral pieces with its own unique aberration. Anyways, I'm gonna just hop in my inventory. And this thing's just infected. So I'm just gonna ditch it. Earrings in there. That's still fresh. That's still fresh. Still rest. Accidentally closed the stream. What I miss? Not a whole lot. Case of fire crabs. I need to put down more in the cliffs. You're right. I did not put any down in the cliffs. I put some down here. Not a lot else. Selling fish. As it turns out, the bumping into the jellyfish makes your stuff infected, which is a unique status, it looks like. And is grody, it makes your fish worth less, so it is good to dodge that ultimately. We're still gonna be out here looking for the anglerfish. I hear you. Making noises. Who is this? Is this you? Yeah, that's you. Okay. We're already over here. Trophy caught. Thank you. Stick you up there. Is it you? Are you my little angler fishies? You look like it. Come on. There we go. Reading the infection page so I can try and explain a bit if you want. Sure. Sure. You know what? I will take that. Anglerfish. Upside down anglerfish. Go ahead and grab a couple while I'm here. Cool. Anglerfish found. So I guess we're done with this area for now. It says that at the moment a fish becomes infected, you get a message about it and there'll be a 1 in 10 chance. 1 in 10 chance of it becoming an aberration. Okay, okay. Neat. Otherwise, it stays infected. Yeah. Oh, you weren't here before. Just, dredge this up real quick. Need wood. Back over here. If infected, it cannot rot, but sells for half. Yeah, yeah. Alright, alright. Because it can't, you cannot get rid of the rotted, you cannot get rid of the infected status. It stays infected permanently. which is also kind of scary. This thing is now immune to the passage of time because it has been affected by otherworldly powers. It has been permanently changed. I have an anglerfish. I have good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? Bad news? Bad news is the samples you retrieved from the basin of dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. The good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. This all points to one thing. That thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings, immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all this for me, and I've not got much to say thank you with. You should have this. She opens a drawer and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it will be useful to you. Thanks again for your help. I'd recommend that you avoid the area. It doesn't seem to be safe near the basin. You can say that twice, lady. But yeah, we're done here. I'm gonna go cash in my haul over at the pontoon, and then we're getting our ass back over elsewhere. Plan for the future. Interesting. Alright, so from here, turn around, dodge the coast. Dodged the coast. Yeah, we certainly don't need to go back in there and turn the doohickey on anymore. I'm certain the whatever it is down in there will appreciate the great old one, or whatever the fuck it's called. The elder god asleep at the bottom of the cellar basin. Hey, fucker. Just check in here. It's crabs. Infected fish in your inventory. Spread infection to other fish in the inventory. Noted. Especially if you're really close to catching everything but missing a few aberrations. Yeah, if you don't need the money yet, jellyfish popping would be a good way to try and force that to happen. Fish markets. How much do these go for? About 50 bucks a pop. Sure. How much is this little guy? 33. There we go. $900. Nice. Is there anything else we can research right now? I don't think there is. Certainly there's nothing left we can fit in a 2x1 space. That's a 2x2 space. It would be smaller. A lot faster. Abyssal, Hadal, and Oceanic, which we don't have access to yet. We're gonna need mangrove for the next area, though. Oceanic would be nice, but not required. But I know we're gonna want mangrove really soon. We would lose access to shallow. We've got the other thing for shallow. I need one more research part for that, so I'm gonna have to go hang out with some people. Sheepyard. So tell them when I was shipwrecking down my luck, you gave me a case of crabs. I haven't given anybody any crabs. I've been selling my crabs. I'll have you know. Yeah, fix my garbage. Fix my broken stuff, make it not so broken stuff. I don't really want to pay $315 to buy that research part. Nasty expensive. Undock. Is there anything else I can do around here before we just take a nap? These aren't exactly waters I want to be going around in circles in. It's not very well lit out here. $900 not anymore. It's more like 850 something dollarinos. Look at today's trading value is 866. Wow, my money is worth so much money. All right, cool. Yeah, I think we're good. There has been something that's been bothering me, though. There was someone we handed a package in Little Marrow, and it was one of the, I think it was like the dockhand or something. We handed it to him, and he's like, great! And he ran off with it. Like a bastard. Going P2? Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, you know what? We're already out here. We're already out here. Let's go to P2. Neon. It took me a moment to was like, P2? We're going to Player 2? We're going to Persona 2? No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, right, the grid coordinate. P2. Lightning bolt. Oh yeah, there's the man in yellow. Or the guy in orange, or whatever the fuck they call him. He has some crab pots on hand? No. I don't. Ah, whales. In my ear. Yeah, scared the fuck out of me too. I wasn't expecting it, but nope. I don't appreciate that. Okay, no, this is just basalt. No, it's columnar. But the stuff does not respond to my stuff. It's on the wrong side of the thing. Storm passed at least. Ah! I know somebody's out here still being a bitch. Yep, there it is. There it is. It still lives. Didn't spot me, though. Not this time. Map. P2. Somewhere out here somewhere. Let's go ahead and start on this outside edge here. No, that's just more of a column thingy. I can't interact with this. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. But it does not respond to my touch. I can't do anything with that. I will grab this shit, though. Oh, is that a strange part? Yo, is that the strange part I lost in the water a while ago? Sweet. Well, time to lose it again. Yeah, it's already 6 p.m. out here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey, what do you want? Is it crabs? An altar breaks through the waves at the base of the cliff. 3 crab-like creatures are carved into it. The largest is covered in rocks and other strange shapes. Alright, so I need at least 4 crabs to fill that. Alright, easy enough. Like I said, I just saw pictures of the map. You have to unlock some of them. Nah, just around the corner. It's fine. We're good. The only problem I got now is to get to the Toasty Pontoon. I gotta go through some shit in the dark. Wish me luck. Let's maybe not use that in the dark. Let's maybe not stress ourselves out further. Ow! Ah, the dark, it's fighting back! Wait. No, wait. That's too far. Let's move some rocks around that corner. Ah, jeez, you're throwing shit at me. I'm being jump scared. I don't appreciate it. Yep, a dog has eaten the tip. No! Don't fucking whisper at me. A dog!
Give it a strong attack.
A lot of dogs. It's very scary out here. What's in my net? Junk. Black sea bass. I sold sea bass out here? Tiger mackerel, oceanic perch. $80. Pupper Parade. Is that the name of the attack now? I'm being hit by the Pupper Parade. Let's grab another... Fix my shit. Do you have explosives and 2 research parts here? But you don't sell crab pots here. You sell crab pots on the floating dock? You don't sell crab pots here. That's weird. Am I dumb? No, there's not crab pots here. That's annoying. No, you're at the fish market. You sell them at the fish market. Right. Okay. Yeah, give me a couple of those. Never mind, give me one of those. And that, I guess. Actually, before we go set the crab pots out there, let me take a nap. Cool. Midnight. I know that fucking bastard in there loves to come hang out and chase people around at night. So let's get the crab pot, ditch it. Drive over here. Crab pot, ditch it. Really? Really? The light on your ship lets you know that it's got color. Otherwise it's just white? Is there significance to that? You can see how weird it actually is. It's not just fog, I guess. Anyways, I've got crabs out here. I've got crab pots out here, specifically. I don't actually have the crabs yet. Soon. Description is, summon the pack and overwhelm them with cuteness. Powerful. Powerful stuff. And we got, okay, that one, haven't gotten anything in the last 6 hours. Noted. But I can go get some wreckage fish real quick. Dang it. Come here. Oh. Fuck you. Wreckage fish. I forgot to put away my wood. Favorite one is Cornelius, the Corgi of royal blood. Down with the monarchy. Cornelius will die in the revolution. No, I don't need that. I could go back around to the backside and do some more dredging. Not a terrible idea. Just have to keep an eye and an ear out for the big fucking Leviathan. At the very least, going out and around the rocks here went pretty well in the dark. What are you? Oceanic, how dare you? Is that fucking wood? I love wood. I love shaping deep when it doesn't move and I get to yank it out of the water. Lumber. Great thing to pass the time while waiting for crabs. Lumber. There's still more wood? There's still more wood. I'm used to those running out after 1 or 2. Lumber. Now it's gone. Is that more lumber or is that scrap? This is cloth? I still need that too. I need all of these for future upgrades. I mean, in theory, I could get by without them. I'd rather not. What time is it? Like 5 p.m. I probably shouldn't be doing this dredge. Now. Well, now I really don't. Waters are choppy out here. There's that fucking cloud again. Whispering my name. Oh, the decorator crab. You're supposed to look like that. Hello, buddy. You stay there. I need a few more crabs to fill in the space around you. A second decorator crab. I can't fit both of you into that spot, though. I'll snag that and take you with me. What I might be able to do is go out back to Greater Marrow, grab crabs from there, and then bring them back here. Fish market. I got this decorator crab, 30 bucks. Wreckfish, 45. Looking good. Storage. Lumber. 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 Wow. Okay. Still missing another piece. Oh, right. I forgot to go check on that area outside Stellar Basin. I think that's Stellar Basin. A lot of stuff to sell. That down there. Put this down here. 2 research parts. Perfect. That's right. I got one. Which means now I can go and fish market. That means I can go properly do the research on that anti-tangle line. Nice. Cool. I think it's medicinal Kadal. We've only got 2 slots there. Back over the shipyard. This thing is a 3-slot piece of crap. That I'm gonna need if I'm gonna do anything in the mangrove. Annoying. Hey. Your mom's story about using base to escape to Eldritch Torrent. He said, it's nice tentacle monsters have the same rules as children. They get it. They understand. Take a nap for a minute. Undock. Because here's the thing. There's also still some fucking eels. I think conger eel that I have yet to capture yet. What's going on over here? Ah, right. There's still this thing in here. That one's empty. Noted. But according to our current pursuits, rotting conger eel. A rotting conger eel. A few living in the center of the Gale Cliffs. According to our encyclopedia around the Gale Cliffs. Looking for no eel. Shallow night. Shallow. Shallow. Okay. Alright, no, that should be pretty easy to filter, but the problem is it's at night. Which fucking sucks to deal with. Because it's at night. Black sea bass. Back out. No. Nap. No. Here. Cabin. Pursuits. Eel. Center of the Gale Cliffs. Can't see shit, Captain. Alright, here we go. That's a rock. Yeah, how this game does draw distance is very sneaky. Are you eels? Yes! Gimme. I have no time for games. Eels! Got it. We're all eeled up, baby. That's right. That's fucking right. Now I gotta let it rot. God, there's a lot of garbage around here. That's what we got now. More wood. You do have to wait a while for these things to rot out properly, though. Put that there. 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 What are you? Cloth? Scrap. Okay. That'll do. Okay, another scrap. Materials are always very nice. Materials don't go bad. I'm not certain how I'm able to get so much fucking cloth from underwater that's in good condition enough to use in stuff, but you know what? I'm not going to complain about it. I will heavily question it, though. There we go. Alright. And it takes like a decent while for the fish to become not fresh. I can't sell one of them, fortunately. How's the crab pot doing? Yo, rock crab. Okay, getting some rock crab friends. Got it. Here. Fish market. Sell that. Sell those. $48 conger eel. Damn. Okay. It'll be worth even more once I find the right buyer. Not research. Storage. Start chucking these in there. Actually, we'll start taking the wood and start applying it to a project. Actually, with 2 wood and 2 steel, I've got enough for a new light upgrade. For 2 wood and 3 steel, I can do the engine space, which would be that one. Okay, do I care? I don't know that I care. 1 extra headlight would be bad. 2 extra net spaces. I don't have a net big enough for that to make sense yet. That wouldn't be bad. That would not be bad. Okay, okay, I can do that. Hold on. Storage. Whoops. It's funny that you can absolutely fuck up the placement just to store shit in there. Cool. 2 more rod spaces. How you looking? You're still fresh? Cool. Let me just install some shit on my boat. At the shipyard. I'm gonna uninstall that. Reinstall it over there. 2 hours pass. And then I need to buy that. And install that. 3 more hours pass. How's that looking? Stale. We're getting there. It's stale now. It's also like 9 p.m. So if I get hit in the face with a fang, I can get my butt over here in the dark. Just hang out over here for a little while. Alright, what is this? This is its stale. So if I go to the dock and I rest until morning. Psych, it's not morning. I'm checking on that eel. Still stale. Got it. Keep napping. Alright, it's now morning. Check it again. Still stale. We need rotting. It needs to be rotting. I also don't know if you get my Gorton's Fisherman question. Is the rotten eel for Gorton's Fisherman? No, I don't. I don't know what that means. I don't understand the nature of your query. Rotting. Alright, turn around. Gotta get it over there. We gotta get it. Okay. Hope it didn't rot in the past like 2 hours. Rotting. Perfect. Alright. Ingfell resident. Here's the aged conger eel you asked for, lady. I'll give you a small sum and thanks. 150 bucks. There we go. There we go. Was it worth it? Wasn't terrible. Just really wanted to cross that off the list more than anything. And now the delivered routing conger eel has been crossed off. Still need to catch or fish gulper, eel, goliath, tigerfish, and coelacanth. Brand of fish fillets, fish sticks, got an old haggard seaman in a yellow raincoat and cap. Why would... What's the joke about Gorton's rotting eel? Fangtooth. Got it, okay. Now that that's taken care of, though, we are going to go head back to Little Narrow. No, I've got crabs here. We're going to go do the crab thing, because we talked about that. That what the man in yellow wanted. No. Let's go see if we can't piece this together with the pieces that we have. Have you caught the fish he wants yet? No, no. Gorton did not want that. Gorton wanted, no. Pursuit, a fangtooth. It is a 1x1 fish. It is, I think... That's the one thing about having a lack of facial muscles. You can't see me go, ew. Where was that thing playing? This way. Deja vu. Dolphins. The color was different. It looked like a mythical koi fish. So I don't. I'm still on the wrong side of the island to go find that stupid thing. Yeah. Get my directions all mixed up. Need to make it past that over there. Okay. Not inside there. It's right inside. What was that? Ah, it's a whale. Neat. No, this isn't it. Where was it? Further south. Right on the... There it is. It's inside this corner. Hello, strange crab thing. Alright, you've got... What is that? 8 spaces. Perfect. I have 8 spaces worth of crab. The 3 crabs shuddered, legs clicking to strange angles. Though long dead, some unseen power commands their corpses to action. The crabs scuttle over the altar, disappearing into the cracks of the stone. Suddenly the rock splits in two, revealing a sunken chamber at its core. The mouth of the deep needs repair. It is a net? A formidable cage with a vast gaping maw. Oh, it's a crab pot. Sure to swallow up anything unlucky enough to stumble into it. Throw it in storage. I mean, crabs, crab pot, that makes sense. Eat. There we go. I'll dredge this real quick. Don't mind if I do. About to cash in all these fucking things I've picked up. I'm gonna be a gazillionaire. Yoink. Stick your rod in it. That's about what the thing looked like in the movie Teeth. The thing. Oh, the scouring. I've gotten so many different kinds of fucked up fish here today. That's 2 in one day. Grody. Oh, this is the new in the crab pot. Nice and easy. Okay. Fish market. Alright, that's 30 bucks there, 30 bucks there. Enchanted perch. A lot of money. Bearded mackerel. The wispy tendril sprouting from its mouth and flanks continued to writhe long after the fish has stopped flailing. 45 bucks. Scouring bass. Shaped swirl inside bulging, clouded eyes. Blinded by the light of the surface, but perfectly suited to searching the depths. And what is it scouring for? In any case, yeah, there's the mouth of the deep. I can sell it for $11. Would that be shipyard? Yeah. Storage. Repair. I put this in. Yeah, 2 cargo. How much is that? 80 bucks. Alright, so that's. Repair mode. 47 there, 35 there. Repair that. Repair that. We got the money. Pull it out and use it. Just want to see if, what it catches. Crabs. Lasts for 8 days. I wonder if it looks any different. Yeah, this lasts like 3 days longer than my strongest crab pot right now. Now it looks about the same. I did just drop it 47 feet deep, though, apparently. So we're just gonna kind of scoot back here. Aberrations of crabs are like the hardest thing to get. Have you gotten any? Yeah, we've gotten a couple aberrant crabs before. Okay, I think, no. 1, technically. I think the answer is 1 type of aberrant crab. Because there's the common crab. We found the aberration, the cerebral crab. We have not found that yet. And the other ones have not been found yet either. The hell? Oh, it's an aberrant of a horseshoe crab. Craberations. Craberant behavior. Big. Alright. It's time to nap. This place is spooky. Dark. Dark and spooky. And spark. Alright. And that has a crab in it. Give me. Yeah, just pick up the whole thing. Grab that. Pick up the whole thing. We'll just leave y'all here for now. I think from here what we can do is just shipyard, repair all, back to the fish market, sell that, and sell that tiger mackerel I got in the net anyway. Storage, put the ring away, pile of goodies. Undock. Come out here. Throw that out. Throw that out. Turn on haste. Turn around. We're heading back for the little, we're heading back to the Mariners. That's just Skyrim inventory waiting on vendors' money to reset. What? I've missed something. It definitely made sense in context, but I've already forgotten what I said. Just full of stuff ready to be sold. Got it. Wood. Hey there, Trinket Man. Guess who's got 1 million pairs of earrings? Alright, we've got just under $700. $696. Nice. Section for 88. The map doesn't mean anything. 2 pairs of opal earrings. 2 pairs of sapphire earrings. 2 pairs of sapphire ring. A pair of sapphire rings. A citrine ring. An opal ring. And a bag of doubloons. Bringing us up to $1,169. Nice. Also, map. Okay. Okay. Wait. No, I just remembered something. Dock. Is that the doctor? It's the grieving father and the dock worker. Hey! How you doing, buddy? Where'd that box you took from me go? Why are you so pale? What happened to the light in your eyes? Why are your eyes completely black, in fact? The dock worker is standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down at the water. He seems paralyzed by fear at what he sees. Hey, buddy, what's wrong? He stares ahead in silence. You stand with him for a while. Occasionally, a tremor shakes his body, and his breathing becomes labored. We're trying to keep standing there. He strains, clenching his fists, eyes shut tight with the effort. A tear rolls down his cheek. I'm still here, buddy. His body relaxes suddenly. His eyes snap open again. They are cloudy and expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ears and lands on the dock. It slips between the boards and disappears from the water below. What was that? A trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. His breathing grows heavy in anger until you step backwards, leaving him to stand there on the dock. He's harboring the goo. Alright. So yeah, we last handed him a box and he's like, great! And he ran off with it. And now he's like that. Skill issue. If I took a box that whispered secrets to me, I would not wind up with goofs coming out of my ears. Don't have ears. It's really easy that way. Oh, finally finished the plans for the future. What's that? 50% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Nice. A scientific exploration on responsibility and accountability within the fishing industry. I don't think it'll catch on. I was gonna say, if it was building up his lungs, you're safe. True! Don't have those either. Storage. Big ass fucking ring. Guy who deserves a medal. Well, I don't have many ways to provide a medal. That was just a good joke. It's a good joke. You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens the crimson book, its spine cracking audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. Unlock the ability Banish. Fire off a blazing light that dispels and protects. You hear growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly your vision flares, and both of your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silty muck of twisted strands channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. I swear to God, it said both your eyes pop. I think I might notice that one. I think I might notice that one a little bit more than the ears. Okay. What did you do to me? What does Banish do? The banishing words will provide you with temporary protection from most things. If spoken swiftly enough, they can be used defensively. Choose your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood. Are there other powers? No. Well, am I telling them to fuck off? In the words of the deep abyss? Am I saying that I'm gonna get their mother involved? Let's take a look at that real quick. Vanish. Oh no, I know how to get rid of the other ne'er-do-wells that like to hang around my boat. Let's collect these all up. Full of crabs. Full of crabs! Yoink. 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 Oof. Party crab pot. We're full up on crabs. Damn. I don't know what we're gonna do here. We're full of crabs. You're gonna take on Harold over at the cliffs? What was that achieve? The achieve was collecting 100 crabs in crab pots. The lighthouse keeper approaches you on the dock wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. You found whatever it is you're looking for. I'm not sure. Her face softens. Remember that you are in control. If you're having doubts, it's foolish to blindly persevere. You can always look for alternative paths. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. I'm just fishing. Fishmonger, how are you? I have crabs. Loads of them. Here, take these off my hand. My singular hand. Repair these. Thank you. Now I gotta go grab the last crab pot. Empty that out. Get it fixed, redeploy, all that jazz. Whoopsie, not you. You. And then from here, I can do crab pot. Crab pot. Crab pot. Alright, then back to the fishmonger. Sell off these. $100. $100. These fiddler crabs are worth big money. Good stuff. $100 there. Back to the no, not the dry. Info will cost me $1,500, and that's 15 new cargo spaces. That's a big fucking change. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need all the stuff I can get, all the materials I can. I'm gonna need 2 wood, 2 cloth, 2 wood, 3 scrap. So that's 4 wood, 2 cloth, 3 scrap. 6 wood, 5 scrap, 2 cloth. Okay. To get the next 3 upgrades, and then the new hull. Back to the shipwright. Fix my trap. Alright, okay. Go look for the strange altar at the Stellar Basin now. I have an idea on where it might be. What time is it? It's about 5 p.m. Stellar Basin's all the way down that way. I think for the time being, we're gonna stick around the Narrows for today. Dredge up what we can. Because of the trinkets we've been able to dredge up, we're a lot we need more money, but it's not like dire. But we definitely use wood and scrap and some cloth. These will definitely make things easier for us in the long run. And that makes it 8 p.m. What's over here? Oh yeah, you. Sweet. Plunk. Plunk. Got some extra fish before we go back. Shit. Oh, that's gone. To me, my grouper. Shit. There we go. Nobody out there? Everybody real cool? What if I were to sound the foghorn real quick? Heard something out there. That's a normal foghorn sound. 4 shrines, Devil's Spine doesn't have one. But the other day it said fine, but one's DLC. I've been thinking about grabbing the DLC for this. What do y'all think? Would y'all be interested in watching the DLC for this? I'd enjoy it. Alright. Well, if the person afraid of really deep water would enjoy it, I think we'd be good. There we go. Fishmonger. $260 worth of fish just from going from here to there. From Little Marrow across. Beautiful. Love that. Need more money. Storage. Alright, we've got the wood we need. We've got... yeah, there's 6 wood. We need 5 scrap, so 2 more scrap, and then 2 cloth. I don't know much about the game either way. What's the DLC add? I think it's like 2... each DLC adds 1 whole new area. But I'd have to do more research on that. I saw that. Yeah, that's devious. Having the cone of your light source be also how your fucking game draws in obstacles around you when you have high stress. That is devious and ingenious. I love that. I'm gonna go take a nap. It also does not take much stress for that shit to start happening. It's crazy. Hello, Mayor. What can I do for you? No, I think we're good. I didn't actually want to talk to you. Now that I think about it, you don't have anything new for me, and I don't have anything really to ask you about. Alright, we're gonna head to Stellar Basin and head back to that stuff. We got crabs in the pots down there at the Starlight Pontoon. I want to say from the old fortress south? Or maybe it's around that backside on the Stellar Basin. One of these sides has a little shrine on it, and last time we checked on it, it turned into a crab and attacked us. But now that we've done the one for the crab, it's like, well, it might not be the same this time. Let's go ahead and activate haste. And we're heading which way? Southwest? South and west, yes. Let me look and tell you, let me know. I can go find it. It should not take long. Yeah, I'm starting to see the shipwreck there now. We're on our way to Stellar Basin. Hello, really, really deep waters. Hello. Hello. Also super curious what a marlin aberration looks like. Is it a whale? No. Well, you can kind of give a guess, actually, to that. Hop into the encyclopedia, go into Oceanic, ditch the crab section. Might look like that. Might have a giant fucking hook nose. Marlin aberration is the same as a normal marlin, still breaking my goddamn thumb! Yeah. Dog sounds. Okay, so... oh, I see the columns coming up around the... oh, got it. Actual hook swordfish instead of a swordfish. You got it. We got that out of there. Just fish out of there. Here it is. No, this isn't it. I mean, this is what I was thinking of. It's got the sparkly on it, but if I get too close, what happens? Yeah, it gets up. Like, it has the sparkle on it for me to interact with it. now? Banish it. Oh, you're right. I can banish it now. Hey. Let me read that shit. Be gone, crab. It's just loud. This does not let me do anything. I cannot. Can't actually interact with it. Yep. No. We did banish it, but I still can't read it. Maybe I need to banish it first before it gets up the first time. Feed it crabs? I don't have any crabs to feed it. I also don't have any way to feed it crabs. Ah, the crown of Nadir. Let's just pull that out of there. A fractal gateway reaching beyond the abyss. From its maw whispers a call from below. You know, normal things. Ah, you know what? Let's go ahead and empty out that pot. Yoink. Put your rod in it. No! You nasty. Alright, what's in the net? Normal things. How much does that thing sell for? $182. Up from like 10. Now I've got 20 bucks. Alright, and there's... Okay, Banish has a cooldown. Banish has a cooldown. Put the crab on the rod and then lower it. I don't have a way to put the crab on the rod. Just grab some extra fucking fish, I guess. Pass the time a little bit. I know what you are. You're squids. Okay, so what are you over here in the blue? Are you the octopi? Or are you also just squids? Squids. Alright, that's fine. I'm good though. I'll look around more in the morning. I don't need crazy clouds trying to come and whisper evil secrets into my ears. Not appreciated for the most part. There we go. Fish market. Sell my garbage. Come sell my fish. Take a nap. Why are you dark? Oh, it already needs repair. Doy. I've been gone for a few days now. I kind of scooch my face in there. Fish market. No. Oh, this is the normal crab pot. Right. No, I was thinking it was the other one. Of course, I don't need repair. Shipyard. Fix my stuff. Back up. And we're gonna grab pot. Swap back to Banish. We're gonna activate. Wait, does it sparkle? Does it sparkle? It does not sparkle. What if we activate Banish first? Get close. No such luck. No such luck. Dang it. Yeah, I dropped the aberration one on the list. Alright, and that increases stress. Noted. Let's do another once around the islands just to be certain that we haven't already like come across it and missed something. More wood. More wood's not bad. 2 more scrap, a bit of cloth, more than anything. Upcast Banish to a higher spell slot. You think I have I don't think you understand. This is not a spellcaster situation where I've got spell slots. I've got two? I've got two. They're both 5th level. I don't think you understand the situation here. I'm not a sorcerer, I'm not a wizard, I'm a warlock, and unfortunately I'm not very familiar with my patron right now. That's more wood. I just don't see where this shrine would be. Unless it's that. This bony thing is level 1 cleric. I am a cleric, but my character here is a warlock. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. The gold stone does not respond to your touch. So, does the Stellar Basin have a shrine? Or is it just that crab? It does. Where's it supposed to be on the grid? Because if it's the big crab, that's not working out very well. I'm just not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it. Unless it's this fucking building over here. Is it you? The stone hums quietly. Place your hand. Does not respond to your touch. No? That's not it either. Got the stone growing up through this fucking coastal village. What is that? Is that metal scrap I spy? No, it's a part. I'll take that. I love research part. Open map. Okay. Here we are. This is the Stellar Basin. We can go all the way out to A. Probably all the way down to 0. I don't think we can make it there. To your right. That island over there? Okay. So turn the boat around. I see it. It's to the east. Not exactly in the Stellar Basin. But I guess I never came over here to check this out. I'm so glad our boat fucking calls ass. Oh, sweet. Some garbage. In the water. I love shapes in the deep. One doubloon, baby! That makes it 7 p.m. and very spooky outside. Hello there. A slab of rock cuts above the waves. There are 4 large, powerful fish carved into his face, and 4 great fissures running through the rock's base. 4 large, powerful fish. 4 fish fit in here. 4? Jeez. The hell do I fit in here? If I had to guess from the shapes, this looks like a 2 and 2 kind of situation, but like, jeez. I don't know. It's a symmetrical shape. I don't know. This is weird. I have no idea what the hell I'm gonna fit in there. Hold on, let me take a look at it. Hey. The Shark Shrine. Alright, well that answers that. I don't have access to sharks yet. Where am I going from here? Starlight Pontoon is pretty much due west. Avoid the sharp bit of that on the edge there. Sure is fucking dark out here. Good thing I got a big ass fucking lamp. Excuse me, pardon me. Yep, got it. That's the only reason you said it. Yeah. That I don't have to worry too much about it. It's just like, oh yeah, it's a thing I don't have yet. I get that. We need to look at our materials again and see what can give us the power of oceanic fishing catch. What was that? What was that? The shiny thing by the hut. Oh, it's just another interactable with the basalt. It's just like, you can put your hand on it and then it doesn't react. You know, we've seen that like 7 or 8 times now. You know. You get it. $10. Plus jellyfish. Nap. Actually, first, research. Is there anything in here that gives us... That gives us oceanic. That would take 3 research parts. I have 1. I could spend a large chunk of money to make that. It's like $300 per part, so I'd knock it down to $650 or $630, which I could afford, but I don't really want to. Repair my stuff. Me and my $2,000 are gonna go repair. Repair? No. I'm gonna go start doing this shit. Storage. Put this shit all together. Alright, 1 new engine space. It wasn't a rock, it was one of those shacks. It was a rock built into the shack. I literally looked at it like 5 minutes ago. I do know what it was. Do you wait for the one that gives all 4 unless it wasn't oceanic on there? There was not oceanic in there. Now it's got coastal, shallow, mangrove, and volcanic, because that one's volcanic and shallow, and that one's coastal and mangrove. So it's the combination of the 2. This one gives abyssal, hadal, and oceanic. This one also gives oceanic, but requires 5 parts and the completion of the other bigger, better rod. So yeah, I think our best bet's the Fathomless Winch, which means you have to at least get this far in the game and get access to the research device to get the bottom's lines into the Fathomless Winch. And there's the twin prop engine, which is strong. We can go buy another jet drive engine for a +10. That one better have a 2,000 reel speed or something. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Beefy. There are other crab pots we can go get, like the large pot, which is a 5x4, as opposed to the Hardy's pots 4x4. I'm gonna upgrade into those. But really, I would just need more and more research parts, and I just don't have any. Large trawl net would be nice. Let me double check. Yeah, my storage, I got nothing in there. I got this 1 part and this 1 doubloon. We have enough wood. We need 2 more scrap and 2 more of that. Save parts for the new rods first, then nets. Yeah, the nets are nice. But they aren't required. They give passive fishing income, which is nice. But the rods give us the most direct access to new materials. Now, I've got this map here. And if I were to compare this map against this part of the island over here, looks like that's the old fortress up there. And so if I were to go out to this little corner here, when it's not the middle of the night, there might be something out there I can go get. And I'd like to go check that. Okay, and so we need to go line up from here. Yes. Fish. Eh? Hello? Is that the thing I'm supposed to be finding? Lying just beneath the surface of the water is a floating chest held down by a chain that disappears from the deep. Open it. Hell yeah! Big bag, silver plate, refined metal. Yoink. 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 Part I need. Ring. Trinket. Thanks. Anyway. Well, that wasn't nearly as far off the coast as I thought it was going to be, I'll be honest. I thought that was going to be a little bit further. Unless there is one a little bit further. No, that's about it. That's about it. What's over here? Some kind of disturbed fish. Yeah, some kind of disturbed fish. Stick that in there. Okay, okay. Still need more metal. I don't think there's good spots around here for dredging up metal. I'm gonna check around the edges, but ultimately I don't think this is the place for it. We do have some nice materials to go fucking sell, though. That'll be a few $100 right there. I don't need them in my inventory right this second. And the extra refined metal will be very nice once I get that far on my upgrade stuff. I also don't need this map anymore. I've only got part of it, but I also don't need any of it anymore, so it's like, eh? There's 2 research parts. What am I going to do about... Okay, so I unlocked an extra engine spot on my ship. What can I install there? What can I do with that? Got 1 slot. If I upgraded what I had access to for engines, I might do something with that. Currently, okay, so currently we could get rid of the jet drive engine, because it gives +5 knots, or +9 knots, almost 10, but takes up 1 slot. If we remove that slot, we could have 2 slots to fit the outboard engine, but that's a downgrade. 2 jet drive engines is better than 1 improved outboard, so that's a no-go. Island with the Shark Shrine. Have you explored those islands between the basin and the cliffs? Those I feel like I've gone past before, but we can go check them. I got time today. Let's just east of here. Hey, grab. Okay, so that's the one with the shrine. Yeah, so we keep going east. And we'll stop over in the cliffs once we get that far. Well, now I'm curious, though. I've also got a cat rubbing against my ankles. Oh, right. This is where the guy in orange lives. There he is. That's the guy. And now said cat is scratching up the cardboard. Yep. Figure they aren't named. They are not. But I don't have a good idea on where to get that guy the fish he wants. Also, not a whole lot going on over here. It was closer to the cliffs. Well, there's not too many other places for him to be closer to the cliffs, let's be honest. There's really not. You would actually have to be in the cliffs themselves at that point. Have I been here? Can I stop here? No. Yes, there we go. Campsite. Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. Search the campsite. An extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric is collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. But the symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting it this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off hurriedly. Looks unfinished. Footprints. Whoever left the footprints was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating they were left by a man But you don't know much about footprints. Fetch footprints, tread carefully, yeah. What about that last symbol? The glint of metal shines upon the sand. Sapphire ring. You take it for yourself. Sorry, bud. It's mine now. Undock. Okay, so it's 6 p.m. The sun's going down, and I'm a little ways away from Starlight Pontoon. I think we can make it. Before things get too hectic out there, we got 2 hours. Can't wait for one of the crab aberrations to be Red Death Shipwrecker. What, you think that they got a crab out here that can goad people? You're out of your gourd, buddy. Okay. So there should be some kind of shoreline coming into view very shortly. Where's the pontoon? Oh, I'm at the research outpost. Whoops. I'll take it. Whoopsie, that's a boat. All-time favorite quest in Fallout. I don't think I ever got to that one. I'll be real, I don't think I got to that one. Just need one more for the Fathomless Winch, unfortunately. Rest. Far Harbor. That would do it. I never did Far Harbor. Hey, is that some garbage over there I can dredge up real quick? Hey, what you got in there? Is that a fucking research part? Is that a third motherfucking research part out here? Yeah. Cool. Hey, buddy, how's it going down there? Looking real snazzy, buddy. Yeah, you do that. Just don't stay for long and you're fine. Come back over to here. Crab pot. Research part! I didn't even know you could do that. Good job, crab pot. I don't know how that happens. Is it like an extremely low chance everywhere or what? Anyways. Fathomless Winch is now available. Nice and easy. Shipyard. Winch. $700. Sold. Buy. Storage. Uninstall. I just sell it. Sell that one directly. Uninstall that. Install that. Go to storage. Grab that. Install that. Get everything. Hell yeah. Oh, they got the big lamps. The incandescent array. For $400. Damn. Okay. I don't need to research everything out here. But yeah, there's the Fathomless Winch. We now have access to oceanic halls. And also some stuff to sell. Cool. Gonna show that Fogs who's boss. Boss Fog. Alright, sell all fish. Go into storage. Put that away. On dock. Alright. There's more crabs? Yeah. Sure. Oceanic. Oceanic's gonna be like out in the actual fucking ocean. I think most of these are just abyssal. But we need to catch some sharks and some Mjorlins. Hello. You are boring to me. You are shallow water. I can catch you. Actually, I can't catch you with my net. I can catch coastal with my net. It's already like 5:30. Oh. Do a quick synopsis. Guy's a hunter. Goes after a big game. This is not the quickest synopsis, maybe. Goes after big game, protects the people of Far Harbor, has kill a few dangerous animals. And then monsters. To find his nemesis, he named Red Death. I don't know what the bastard looks like, but he lures in ships with big red eyes before devouring everything on board, most of the ship. That thing killed more people than all the creatures here combined. It always has a higher body count. But it's like a 1 foot tall Mirelurk. Damn. Okay. Hey researcher. How y'all doing out here? I can't attack you about how y'all doing out here. The dog seems to be doing well, which is nice. Kind of crazy that they attribute all of that murder to a 1-foot-tall mirelurk. Super bright red eyes for some reason pierce through the fog and people think it's a guide light. Except the lighthouses out there are not red normally, so it's like, why would you think that? The sun is rising. I must haste away. Show me oceanic fish. You are not oceanic fish. I know what you are. It's not you either. You? No, I know what you are. In their defense, it's post-war. I don't think many lighthouses were even operational. Why would they think it's a... whatever. I need this. Fangtooth. Give me an extra couple of them. That guy's gonna need a snack. Cool. Fangtooth acquired. Well, since we're already out here, that guy lives all the way back the fuck down there. Southwest it is. Finally find the Fangtooth. Because we have access to abyssal fishing. Rude. I'm busy here. Don't make deep noises at me. Just because you're deep into ocean. Yeah, sometimes this game has beautiful, beautiful background music, and sometimes it just has the most ominous fucking sounds. This is pure south. I've gone too far south. Yeah, we're good. Probably because I keep using haste. It's probably my fault. Gonna be honest, probably my fault. Let's stop using haste for a minute. They think it's just something on land, I'd imagine, but basically he's a shrimp. He was kicked out by his clutch and lives in this really rocky area with nothing else around. Yeah, he has become just, in fact, a really crappy lighthouse. Another. A sacrifice. They pointed another shape on a scroll. This one is the Fangtooth. You mean one of these? They bring the small fish to their mouth and bite it where its heart is. Their cracked lips part to reveal a row of sharp teeth. Sense an opening. They unfurl the final scroll. This one shows a blue... You're in luck, buddy! It's rotting. You're in luck! They crack and bend the crab's legs apart and feast on the flesh inside. Lips still covered in crab flesh, they take a book from inside their robe and hand it to you. Answer given. We await summons. They cross their arms and appear to fall into a deep sleep. Alright. Have a nice time. I got a new book to read. Advanced Fishing. This will surely impact my career as a fisherman. In a positive way. Oh, sweet. Is that garbage? I love garbage. It gives me the most money, consistently. Not true. Fish give me a lot of money. I am now out here in the dark. Ingfell is far. Well, that's what I get for dredging. He's a sad little lonely guy. You can aggro him and he attacks, but he does no damage and just kind of moves you a bit. Weird. Ah, it's spooky. Don't be spooky. Don't be spooky. Woo! We made it. Ingfell. There we go. Nice! Alright, cool. We're successfully completing things and not dying. Hell, I don't even think we've taken damage this stream, which is pretty nifty, considering all the places we've been. Now we go over to the pontoon where I can sell off the rest of my catch and my stale fangtooths. No, I'm picking up my crabs. The Cortex Decorator. Beautiful. Oh, right, you just have a shit ton of fucking crabs. That's right, you're just a fucking massive goddamn crab pot, I forgot. Ah, the gnashing perch. Thanks. A lot of these fish just wind up with human teeth. It really makes you wonder. You can kill them and lie and tell the old hunter you won't kill anyone anymore, or you can let it live until Red Death is allergic to bright-eyed Mirelurk. If you choose the second one, the guy kills it himself. It shouldn't be that way. No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. But it's not the first thing we've seen that's just got extra teeth. You got the Cortex Decorator. Folds of orange tissue tower from its head. Scything limbs administer the structure. Administer the structure. Interesting phrasing. Selling crabs. The fang teeth are stale, but they still sell for $6 a pop. It's not bad. Eyeless and mindless, driven only by a desire to consume. A purpose satiated many times over. $18. I think it's always like the funniest bit. Where it's like, yeah, I've got this unknowable piece of fish that shouldn't exist. How much you want for it? Probably my favorite fucking part of this game. What am I doing here? You put that in storage. You can put that in storage. Lady, get this weird fish out of my sight. And she's like, yep. She even pays us extra for it. Prepare all. Go to storage with the part in the box. Earrings in the box. Fix my crab pots again. Back to the shipyard. No, I already fixed my crab pots. Yeah, no, we're good. Undock. Back out. Grab the crab pot. Chuck it. Chuck it. Grab this thing and just like, yoink. Actually, let me just pick it all up. That one's even funnier. It's $18. Empty the maw and get that vegan money. Yeah. We also gotta fix the maw. Whoopsie. I don't want to check the pot. I don't want to check the pot. I want to dock. I put the crab pot too close to the place, the pontoon. Fish market. How much is that? $99 worth of crab. Is that enough? I mean, we also got a research part out of that guy floating there, so it's like, cannot say that that was not worth it. I'm just saying, it's like, is the money I got from the crab, yeah, it's worth enough. Like, it only takes $35 to fix it. Okay. Yeah, that's sick. That's sick. Another fucking research part from the goddamn crab pot. You love to see it. You love to see it. 42 feet. Looks great. Drop it down. Alright. Hey, lady, can you fix this? Yeah. What the fuck is that? Are those teeth? Look, can you fix it or not? And she's like, yeah, I can. She doesn't even charge me extra. It's great. Gnashing perch. There was something else we came across lately as an aberration. Can I just do... Yeah, aberrations. That just had extra teeth. No, that's the three-eyed fish. That's a brood squid. The snag squid has some extra teeth. Tasting tongues, but that one's not new. We didn't find that one today. The tusked grouper has some tusks. I like the voltaic grouper design. I like it a lot. Do-do-do. Don't mind those. There's the gnashing perch. There's the scouring bass. No, not the decaying blackmouth. No, not the cortex decorator. Not the radiant squid. Oh, the lashing snapper. Yeah, it just has some extra teeth. Like, the whole front of it's just like... Oh, it's supposed to be cracked lips? Swollen flesh folds back over its eyes. Cracked lips bleed through mounted scar tissue. Go back to page 1 of aberrations. This guy? The grotesque mackerel? What about him? That thing doesn't have a main fish. Oh, no, that's because it's part of the exotic section. That's the last page in the exotic section. That is a coelacanth. I wonder if they yeah, they don't have aberrations either. They're just rare as fuck. Oh, this one does have aberrations. The sunfish gets aberrations. Good for it. It's also oceanic. Oh, wait, are you supposed to be exotic? No, you're open ocean. Okay. The oarfish and the other two hickeys are all the super rare fish that are all part of the pursuit to catch rare fish. The oarfish, the gulper eel, the Goliath tigerfish, and the coelacanth. We still need 2 relics, a necklace in the twisted strand, and a watch in the devil's spine. Alright, well, it's 9 a.m. Our haul is empty. We've got about $2,000. Try and find the aberration of the eels that live around here. The conger eel aberration? Hold on. Let me go check that. Encyclopedia. Let's go make sure that they have an aberration. Gale cliffs. Oh, they do. They do. Kind of looks like algae. Yeah, I do. I do see the silhouette. I'm not a fan of it. I could try that some other time. We can try that some other moment. Right this second. I do want to actually try and catch something oceanic. I thought I saw something out there. It is. You are not oceanic. What the fuck is this? This is coastal. This is bullshit. Ah, it's whales. Hi, whales. Loud. Where am I going? Ah, that's Devil's Spine. Not that way. Gotta double check my heading every now and then. Oh, I see a fucking marlin. Give me that shit. Oh, it's a sailfish. Big motherfucker. Impossibly quick, but the bill and sail don't sell for much. Sure. Alright, that's collected and added to our stuff. The extra speed bonus from the new winch is also nice. I'm sure it's safe. Why would they name it Devil's Spine if it was dangerous? Because of the fire. Okay, somewhere around here there is an oceanic group. I think it's you? Yeah! Come here. Big one. The bronze whaler. Very awkward shape. Bronze whaler. Beautifully colored but deadly predator. 4'3". Sailfish. 6'7". I like how oceanic, you can see oceanic from so fucking early in this game. They show you oceanic fishing spots so fucking early. So it's like, hey, here's something you can't get yet. And it will be a while before you do. For some reason, they're like all over around here for some reason. Beautiful. 9'1". Beautiful. Oh, I can still catch here. I don't have room for it. Wait. Or do I? Or do I? Yeah, I think so. Boop. 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 Okay, it's going to take a little finagling, but we can get this. I have a feeling. I might be wrong. Wait. No, that overlaps right there. You're such a weird shape. Okay. No. You are symmetrical in that regard. Really? Ugh. Okay, this thing just takes up a huge fucking ton of space. Can I put that here? Okay, cool. That didn't help as much as I hoped. That's like the best use of that space there. Ah, so close. This fish does not like to fit around any of itself. It's kind of nuts how much it does not fit with other fish. Noted. Noted. Sharks are weird shapes, and they do not like to stack in your inventory. Okay, can't put it there. Can put it there. Goddamn fish Tetris kicking my ass. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to just leave that behind. That sucks. Oh well. Also a shit ton of crab pots to go clean up again. Another passive income that's really nice. Okay. From here to the fish bunker. How much are you gonna give me for that? $90. Hell yeah. The sailfish, 130. This guy, 131. Good money. And in the net, we've just got some normal fish. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. Then we turn around. We go pick up our crab pots. The forbidden zone? Oh, don't worry about all the zones happening like that. Like the realm of terror. Why am I getting so many research parts from crab pots? I'm a little confused now. They weren't giving me this many before. I'm a little concerned. Ew, I won the lottery. Yeah, each one of those is worth... It would cost me $315 to go buy one. Why is the game giving me so many? I'm concerned. What do I need to know? Like, I need a lot of them for, like, doing stuff. But, like, why is the game making it so easy for me? It's like finding the very quiet room after a lot of combats, where there's just, like, a bunch of health and ammo, and maybe even a save point. It's like, wait a minute, the game's trying to tell me something. I'm winning, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. I didn't even fight for this. The game's just giving it to me. Like this fucking malignant pincer. It is a trophy size aberrant crab. Beautiful. That isn't a StarCraft. Yeah, no, it looks, it's kind of like a Zerg crab. Teal tumors secrete a slimy substance over cracks and joints. Its massive claw shudders as it fights for control. $92. And we also got the common crab. This thing sells for $7. It is 7 inches. Almost 7.5 inches. It's crazy. It unleashes the one next to it to attack. Go, my child. That's $200 right there. Yeah, no, making money. Making money. Got plenty of things to spend it on. 2 wood, 2 cloth. I've got wood. I don't have cloth. I should be able to find some cloth around the marrows. This needs 2 wood, 2 steel. 2 wood. Okay. Is that all my crab pots? I think that was all my crab pots. Yeah, I don't see anything else. How soon could you unlock an oceanic net? Great question. I'm gonna be real. I don't think that exists. It might. That's kind of crazy. Net. 2 days, mangrove and shallow. Or no, it's not 2 days. 2 parts mangrove and shallow. 2 parts volcanic coastal. 3 parts coastal shallow. Coastal oceanic. Okay, so it does exist. It takes up the full 2x3 spot. It would take me 7 research parts to get an oceanic net. It's the last one. Yes. Big fucking engine. Also need to get the twin prop engine. 36.8. It's stronger than my refined outboard. I got 2 of those. I could fit the twin prop. Okay, so that would be 26.3. 26.3 times 2, which for the 2 I've got is, what, 52? 36 plus 15 is about the same, actually. I got the drive engine. I'm just trying to figure out how to best optimize my current engine space situation, because I've got these 6 plus these 2. I can't fit 2 2x2 squares in there. I could fit 1 2x2 square. Oh, I could fit the square, the twin prop engine, one of these refined outboard engines, and then the jet drive engine. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Fix my shit. And that would give me a pretty substantial boost to speed as well. Who's out there? Who's out there making noises? Actually, you know what? I can just... Someone else... Someone's out there making noises. They're in chat. Oh my god, the call is coming from inside the chat. Oh yeah, there goes the one. It. Shuffle things around. Stop telling me to shuffle things around. I don't even have cards. But have you shuffled them? Not lately. No, not lately. I don't have to tell you, you made the tip, my dog. Yeah, there goes another one. What if I do foghorn from here? Yeah, it heard me. I'm turning around. Yeah, you can't fucking attack me through the goddamn wall, can you? Alright. No, I'm playing fucking games out here on the water. Comes up behind you. You better fucking not. Alright, there is something I've heard out on the water. Like, every time I use the foghorn out here, there is something that responds normally. And I haven't seen them. I do want to I kind of want to go out on the water and use that. Is the lighthouse? No, it's never behind me. Go look. I'm gonna go look at that next evening. Right now, I want to go trawl around and see if I can't find some extra cloth or steel around here. Need 2 cloth and 2 steel still. Those shapes in the deep, baby. Oh, sweet. I guess this doesn't count as using a wheel, does it? I don't know. Do we have to look for sharks in the shrine for the shrine now that you can. I guess I can. It is something I am able to do. That's eels. I don't need eels. There's more basalt. Your stingrays. I don't need stingrays right now. There was a refined metal over there. I already fished it up. Eels. Salt Bay, not basalt. Whatever. Doesn't respond to my touch either way. Doesn't answer my phone calls. What am I gonna do there? It doesn't really matter. There's the garbage I needed. That one made you sad. Yeah, it's just me and this large chunk of columnar basalt against the world, and the columnar basalt does not respond to my texts. The all-seeing cod! Beautiful. Dear Lord, that's frightening. Fish spin. There we go. This is something from the Ice Age movies. I can agree to that. I can agree with that. Goofy ass fucking eyeball proportions. What did it say? Staring outwards, unblinking, eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not with the mind to process what it sees. In Whittle Teefs. The Whittle Teefs are also borrowed from a different, larger being. How much do you want for it, fishmonger? $50. Sold. What we got over here? Sold. Shipwright. Repair my garbage. And then over to the dry dock. It mildly looks for acorns, though it knows them are. A sad state of being, truly. $200 for the extra 2 net spaces. So now I can actually use the extra large thing if I wanted to. Do this. Purchase. Now I've got the extra large lights. Now I've got an extra light space. Back to the shipwright. We can't get the incandescent array because it's the wrong shape. We can grab an extra cloudy lens. Let's get that new hull. I don't have the parts for it. I kind of need a lot. 4 wood, 3 scrap, 3 refined metal. You didn't even look. I already looked. I already knew. I already been knew. Stick those in there. They got nowhere else they're gonna be. For the time being, let's just take a nap. But if you've been new, then you old now. Yeah. That's how that works. I'm old. I'm old as balls. Alright, I think what we want to do now is actually head northwest to the Twisted Strand and go see what's going on over there. Time passing, bitch. Okay, I've already dealt with you. I don't know what shape you are, buddy. Maybe I just need to fit 4 sharks in there. Into the thing. It doesn't have to fill the whole dang thing. Maybe it does. Sharks are weird shapes. Hey girl, how's it going? Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now. Great. But I do love dredging, and I do need a fuck ton of all of this stuff. It was like 3 cloth, 2 or 3 cloth. He's got a storage thing right there, so I can dump all of this off before going. Boop. Alright. You do have to fill it. The crab thing said there were 3 crab-shaped holes, so you'd have to, I did have to find 3 crab-shaped things to fill it. This is true. That's gonna be really fucking weird. Need all the scrap you can give me, buddy. That's 3 scrap. Let me get one more. Let me get one more scrap. Dredge it all up. Beautiful. Drop it all off. Probably also why I had the biggest inventory space we've seen so far, though. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know that there's enough. I don't think you can fill that whole thing up with 4 sharks. That's huge. A lot of those would just fill your entire inventory by themselves out here. It's kind of crazy to think about. 2 cloth. I still got a little bit of time here before the end of the day. I can snag this extra wood. I always forget this is out here. There's just this shipwreck that keeps coming up with extra dredge spots for basic materials, and I love it. Because now that we've done everything we need to, we can just chill out here and dredge stuff up. Not enough wood. Darn. Is that whistling coming from the game? Where? Could have been the wind. Talking about the wind? Okay. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, you're over there. There's fish over here. Nah, not gonna worry about it. Turn around. I don't know, it was a really weird noise. Check your current environment. I'm taking a nap. It was coming from the game? Alright, well, somebody can confirm it for you. I was not paying enough attention. I remember seeing something over here, though. And it looked like something I could dredge up because it was coastal. Yeah, that's the bitch. Who are you? Ah, it's just more you. Okay, I know who you are. This is why your butt gets smacked very often. Sometimes I am not wholly observant. I'm aware of this. Is this? That up there is the devil's spine. Why is this not considered part of anything? Oh, that looks really fucking rad, though. Look at that shit. Some Tower of the Gods shit right there, man. Anything going on out over here? No, it's pretty fucking quiet. Turn off the lamp. Alright, so from here, I'm here. I need to go kind of west by northwest, kind of that way. I see it. Haste. Tower of God, he woke up. There's some really cool stuff going on over there. Just saying. Little peaceful area reminds me of a Wind Waker a bit. Yeah, I can see it. Tower of the Gods is right there. We can get back to Tower of God. So what is Tower of God? As like a, what is that? Wait, have I been here? This shipwreck looks a little familiar. Oh, it's a manhwa. Okay. That I'm not super worried about. Ah, hook flag. Catch 150 fish in troll nets. Did I get a fish while I was in there? Whatever. Stop climbing the tower, then grant a wish. Sure. Yo! That's a massive fucking plane. What was that sound? Dog tags! Can you examine this thing? Ah, gray mullet. New fish. We cannot examine the plane. It makes noises though. Wood. Storms. Lots of noise. What was that, like 5 p.m.? I think we have enough time to come back over here and check on the shipwreck and then head over to the pontoon. I can see it from here. Oh no! You bastard, you fooled me. I hate you. Bastard. Anime adaptation we mean to watch, so you know how good that is. He got you good. Ah, he got me good! I didn't take damage though, so I'm fine. Wasn't punished for it, but he got me. He got me. It bumped. There we go. Welcome to the rickety pontoon. Fish market. Hey, lady. Are you just everywhere? Or do you have like 3 identical sisters? What's going on here? I'd like to know. Gray mullet, 14 bucks. Plain fish, often found in sandy or muddy areas. A few species that can survive brackish water. 90 bucks. They're like Nurse Joys. They're like Nurse Joys, but in a very different field. Storage, flag away, which is not in fact a fucking fish. The dog tags in the bag. I think that's everything there. My reading's almost done. What else can we see from here? Eh? Huh? I see something glowing up there. Ah, okay, so that is a location we can go to. Based on previous experience in closed-in areas at the Gale Cliffs, I might suspect that there's something around this area as well that doesn't want me around. So we'll hold off on that till morning. When I can see everything trying to attack me, you know? Read my comment a bit up. This is Wind Waker if you weren't the chosen one, we're just Beetle. Yeah, sort of. There's certainly a lot of really big frogs that control winds that are kind of fucking scary. Alright, there's something over there. Oh, why are there so many fucking planes? Why are there so many fucking planes out here that got fucked up? I'm going to this other separate island over here first. No, we were just there. That's where that shipwreck was. Hello. Oh! I don't like that music at all either. Yep. Yep. Alright, cool. New fishing minigame. Disturbed water. Mangrove area. Sergeant fish. This one has a rank. Ah, I see. I was correct. There is something living here. The hell are you? Do you mind if I take a photo? Hello. Croc. What we got here? More that. Photo lady did tell you were here. True, she did. Okay, 1 extra metal scraps. More wood than anything. What is this? bazooka? Beg pardon? Am I fighting back now? What is this? What is this? Mortar barrel. Yep, we're putting something together, that's for certain. We really haven't seen that the sea turtles. Yeah, I haven't seen the sea turtles yet. Maybe they hang out somewhere else. Okay, there's a sign pointing there? Where am I? Ah, okay, so I'm here. Just snag that real quick. Ooh, I don't like that. It's very mysterious. Cabin. Messages. Feels like years since I've been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know that he thinks of me from time to time. He must. The next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I have written him another letter. This will be the last one. Alright, and we got the last book complete. Advanced fishing. Fish rods will reel fish in 15% more effectively. This is more like it. There were quite a few surprises in this book, and I certainly learned a thing or two from it. These grip techniques should put less strain on my back. Amazing. Actual fishing tips. Which gives us a total bonus to fishing of 200%. I see you, buddy. Hey, how's it going? You good? Ah, you don't like being looked at. Terribly sorry. I'm going now. You can stop chasing. Alright, they don't like light or being approached. That didn't answer my question. This is just you talking about basalt. Oh, there's a thing. Kind of trap? Hey. No, it doesn't like proximity. Light is not really a major factor there. Hey, come on. Almost there. Ah, the birds are here. The birds also do not like me. Maybe they do like me. Gray mullet lost to the birds. Oh, well, you seem distinguished. A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, from that look on your face, I say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to get rid of them since the cursed jungle, ever since we wrecked here. The boys called them mind suckers on account of them, well, affected the mind. Made it see things. Do things. I'd ask you for safe passage away from here, but not until I've avenged my squadron. What happened to them? A number of us went down in the fog, crashed into the trees, or ditched into the water. Those that survived rallied here, under the boughs of this giant tree. I offered us scant protection. Before help could arrive, our numbers were quickly dwindled, picked off by the fiends of the forest. I met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none of them would help me in my fight. Are you any different than the rest? I can help. I figured you'd be up for it. You have the look. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost piece of my squadron's mortar. Then we use that to bombard the beasts. I have a bazooka. Other planes went down on the north and east, where we are now. I'll mark their possible crash sites on your map. You go and see what you can salvage. Found parts. You found one component, but it's still missing a piece. Nearly there. Keep looking. Eh? How will you honor your squad mates? I've hung a few of their dog tags up on the tree behind me. It seemed fitting enough. I've only the tags from the ones You must understand, I never found all their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree with their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads you might find useful. Take this one. In good faith, I'll give you one more for each dog tag you bring me. Much obliged. Any shipwrecks around here? Shipwrecks? No, anything that meets this end here is quickly swallowed by the silt. Tell me about the mind suckers. Devilish creatures, through and through. They'll stalk you along the waterways and emerge suddenly, screeching their terrible song. The first time it happened to me, I saw shadows of my old squad mates, reaching out to me in a feverish dream. When When I finally snapped out of it, I was covered in bloody scratches. They must have sent me running through the foliage. Since then, I've done my best to avoid the fiends. Their senses seem to be based on movement, so move carefully. There we go. Not light. It's their vision is based on movement. That's everything. We're good. Storage. Good thing I didn't sell these dog tags. Or even try to. Stow that, stow that. You needy fish? Got the sergeant fish. Airman. T-Rexes? T-Rexes. Fortunately, no. Fortunately, no. Let me see. Dog tags. Ah, thank you. I'll hang them up on the tree. As promised. A scientific doodad. There we go. I'm gonna take a nap real quick. Can we do much from this spot? No, not really. A massive creature emerges and your ship suddenly hears a horrible scream. And I will always love you. Whoops. Hull damaged. Yeah, I knew I was going to get in trouble there. Longfin eel. Big eel. Big eel, what's the deal? Well, I can't fit much. I can fit one more eel in here. There we go. No, that's about all I can fit in here. Alright, I know what to do with that. I've got the appropriate materials to blow that up with. I just need to go get them. Alright. No, I can just fucking... There we go. Yeah, I love that thing out there. It was just like, yeah, I laid a giant fucking saw trap for those fucking mine suckers. They're gonna fucking get theirs. Okay, 4 in the net. These go for about 15 bucks a piece, not bad. These eels go for $75. Hell yeah. 70 bucks a pop. Let's go. Back to the shipyard. Repair. Fix the net. Fix the hull damage. How many research parts do I have again? I got 6 now. Yeah, that's great. So is the eye your sanity? Yeah, it's a very rough sanity meter. Since this guy's giving me more dog tags, I'm fine with trying to buff up the twin. You spend these here. You need to do some eep. I do. We're gonna get some eep right after this. Mangrove and shallow, coastal, volcanic coastal. Does both. They can get 12 per day. They both get 12 per day. Okay. Getting access to shallow all over the place is bad, though. The silt filtering trawl net. But no, I want to get the twin prop engine for even better speed. Okay. And then I can come back here to the floating dock. Not the floating dock. I still need lots of materials for the floating dock. Oopsie. 3 scrap. Oh, I need way more cloth. I thought I only needed like 2 cloth. Now I need 2 cloth. Okay. 1 more lumber. 2 more cloth. 1 refined metal. I can buy the refined metal if I can't find it elsewhere. Shipyard. Put the rest into the rods. In a moment. In a little bit. I'm gonna uninstall that. I'm gonna have a cat scratching behind me. Let's see, what do I need to do? So I need to uninstall this. install more than that, aren't I? Yeah. Put that there. Put that there. And we're gonna purchase the twin prop for 405. There we go. Combined engine speed of 75 knots. Beautiful. 36 plus 26 plus 9. And a little extra. Take a little extra nap. Yeesh. Oh yeah, baby, you can feel that extra speed already. Beautiful. Who's that? Okay. That's just really pale dirt. Understood. Okay, let's check out what's around the coast, around these parts before going deeper in. Haven't met you before. A tarpon. Nifty. I feel the need for Scientology. Ew. Alright, let's get away from the mangroves. The fog, the haze sort of lowers. I don't think I've gotten you in my stuff yet. Ah, gray mullet. No, I have. Cool. You're just gray mullet. Got it. Tom Cruise jokes. Bad Tom Cruise jokes. Ah, cool. Another one. Man, y'all got the coolest fucking outfits. Sneaky bastards. Plane wrecks, boats, basalts. Sneaky devils. Sextants. A sexy sextant. Silt up here makes a lot more sense. The silt is a perfect spot for them. For the crabs? Here we go. Oh, it's a dude in purple. You approach the hooded figure, tie a deep violet robe to match their face completely. Fisherman feed. The person appears to forget the rest of what they were about to say. Feed the mouth. The hooded figure reveals a scroll. They gesture to a picture shown at the top. It's a tarpon. There you go, bud. They hold the fish in front of their face, studying it with a tight grip. After a few seconds, the fish collapses in on itself under the pressure. The figure looks through the gory mess and picks out a heart, placing it on their tongue. Sustain the mind. They show you another scroll. This one shows a horseshoe crab. Can't help you there, bud. I ain't got that. Good to know he lives here, though. And just like that, it's already like 5 p.m. Now what's over here? Okay, I've seen you. Have I seen you? Hold on. I mean, you count as oceanic. Ah, blackfin tuna. Nifty. I'm pontoon bound. Get me out of here. Sure as shit better not be any rocks in the way. Corrupt school behind. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. It's also like night. Fish market. Got some stuff to drop off. $50, $60, $20. Love the pontoon song. Pontoon song's good. Storage. Put the sextant away. Put the flags down there. This old engine here. I could sell that. I could sell that. I'm not using it. It's just Guru Guru hanging out. Guru Guru. Guru Guru. Music Box Guy, Legend of Zelda. Oh, right, him. You can just say, like, I don't know. It is accordion. It's got that reedy quality to it. What am I doing? I'm going back to the shipyard. Storage. This thing. Get me $165 back. Thanks. He had no name in Ocarina, but he had a name. Yeah. He had a name in Majora's Mask, but not Ocarina. I need the explosives. Thanks. I know there's a thing I can go explode. 36 bucks for a thing of explosives. $4.50 for refined metal. I'm gonna probably need that. Repair my stuff. Rest? No, you know what? I've got an idea.
Oh.
Shipyard. No. Fish market. Grab a crab pot or two. I'm gonna go throw those out real quick. Yeah, those old fucking planes are noisy pieces of shit. Alright. I think that's a pretty good point to call it for now. We got good progress. We've collected a lot of stuff. We've finally got the giant fucking ring. We've got $2,000 now extra. We've now made it up here to the mangrove trees. We need to go find the frame for the mortar. We found this dude. He's building a mortar to avenge his fallen heirsman. Good stuff, good stuff. But I think that's a good point to call it. Could have said Goro Goro Goro-chan. They both like spinning around and around. But the music doesn't make sense for anything in Yakuza that I've seen thus far. Yeah, we're good here. Yeah. He might like this, don't add Majima. Majima's a bitch-ass motherfucker who don't like no accordion. I don't fucking know. Save and quit. Confirm. It's no 24-hour Cinderella. True. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. It's always great to have y'all here. The stream wouldn't be what it is without your help. Now, before we close out for tonight, let's go see if we can't find someone else to go and raid. He's gonna make you rouge of love that comment. You're already making me rue this conversation. Fucking terrible pun. Jesus. Alright, who's doing what right now? Goblin Fia's playing some Super Mario 64. That was pretty good. It is such a stretch. If it was just Rouge, like maybe. But because you have the ending sound of the j on the end is just it breaks the flow of the pun. And then you have to have the rest of the phrase, rouge of love. Then ruins the phrase, make you rue, that comment or rue the day. Actually, most people don't rue anything but the day. They always have. You're always telling people to rue the day. You will rue the day you messed with me. You will rue the day. We're gonna go raid Goblin Fia. I feel like sending y'all off to some Super Mario 64 sounds good. It can be used in other contexts. That's the main phrase you hear. Yeah, it's like monger. You ever heard of the job of mongering? You got fishmongers, you got warmongers, you've got fearmongers, but there's not like a huge variety of mongers. You know? Or like I don't know. Stream monger? I don't think no, I'm not mongering streams. The monger marketplace is in shambles, true. What am I thinking of? There's other phrases that are just like it's a word that is not used outside that phrase. Cleric is a bear. Oh no, I'm a bear moaner. I don't like this job. I don't like this job. I'm gonna go raid somebody else. Raid setup. For people following the raid, we've got raid messages ready. And ow. Apparently, someone doesn't like me being a bear moaner. Or maybe they do. Bear moner? I think moner would have two N's. Oh well. That was for blocking your demon fang. Yeah, 3,000 points worth of bears. Definitely of an appropriate response. Good work. Anyways, that's going to be it for tonight. Take care, everybody. We'll see you all here next time. Bye. Bye. So long.